Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKWADASH. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Akin that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video, real quick video. The post put up by Israelite only camp killer. He's a scoffer, but this is exactly why I'm not sure if this is an old post as far as like where he originally got this from, or is this recent. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to put it out there just in case you got those people out there that want to critique and say, oh well, this is old. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. This is exactly why we do not associate ourselves with other camps, right? Things like this, because if I'm gonna be straight up honest, man. If we saw a brother doing anything like this, or anybody in the Great Millstone doing something like this, they would be kicked out immediately, and that video would not be up. Okay, that video would, and if it is, we're going to make sure it's taken down. This is so unprofessional, and it's just tacky. It really is just very, very tacky, and it's going off. It's just going way off, right? But this is exactly why we do not associate ourselves with these other groups. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people that come up to us and say that, well, we should just get along and this, that, and the other. That doesn't make any sense, because if I believe I'm righteous and I believe this person is unrighteous, why would I have fellowship with the unrighteous? And vice versa. If this person believes that I'm unrighteous, right? And that person believes that they're righteous, why would they have fellowship with me? Right? You got to make it make sense, man. We're just going to get a couple of scriptures. It's we see this a lot with these other Israelite camps, with their crazy Passovers. If you want to call those Passovers, a lot of them are strip clubs. A lot of them are just straight up concerts. And if I wanted to go to anything like that, then you know what I'm saying. In fact, one of the Israelite groups had a celebrity, a woman, stand up on stage rapping about being a real woman. I don't know, man. Like, number one, a woman rapping, it still seems masculine to me, and a real woman wouldn't have to do that, go up on stage and rap to a bunch of people. I don't get it, man. While you might say it's a good message, it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it you're doing it the complete wrong way. I'm gonna be honest, man. Women rappers, a lot of them are just, it just seems a little too masculine for me, But whatever. You got some out there that it's kind of feminine, but when you dealing with rap and you hear a man do it, it's almost like, okay, well, it's just a man doing it. When you hear a woman doing it, it's just like, I don't know, man. Anyway, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Anybody that's sitting up there drinking liquor on camera like that, you know what I'm saying, getting drunk on camera, you do that on your own time, man. But at the same, even on your own time, that's not really good to be a drunk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use the we are in hell excuse. Liquor is not your comfort. Okay, I don't care what you try to do, man, because what's going to happen when you're off of it? You go right back. Liquor and whatever else entertainment is not our comfort. You know what I'm saying? Whatever entertainment that I like, I don't really solely rely on that for my comfort. Sure, it's your downtime, you do what you do. But that's not your comfort. Your comfort should be Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, the Lord. Praying to the Lord. And if you're drunk all the time, your mind is not on the Lord. Your mind is not on your Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay? This is why we say, look, man, if you going out, you get on camera drunk, what I'm saying, trying to teach the word of the Lord, you're gonna say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say something stupid. And it just shows that it shows lack of character, it shows lack of class. You know what I'm saying? When you're on camera drunk, trying to, claiming to teach. That's like being a school teacher or a professor, going to your class drunk. And that's not a good look. They will fire you for that. There's a reason for that. Right? If they on their off time and they're home, they ain't really doing nothing, fine. You home, whatever. You do what you do. But you claiming to teach the word of the Lord, and you on camera down in, what they say, down in this scotch or whatever, you do that on your own time, man. Do not put that message out there to the sheep, man, because they don't need to see that. They don't want to see that. I'm talking about the real sheep that are actually trying to learn. They don't want to see that. That's garbage, man. Right? Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. It says, for what fellowship have unrighteous with unrighteousness, and what communion, right? Because union, it mean one. What communion, right? Have light with darkness. So again, and this goes towards those people. Once again, I said it at the beginning of this video, but I'm just going to say it again because a lot of our people are hard headed and they don't like listening. You know what I'm saying? They will get on your comment board and write the comment and write a comment to something that you already answered to, quite, you know what I'm saying, to something that you already answered because they weren't listening. But I will say again, if I believe that I'm righteous and I think that this person is unrighteous, why would I have fellowship with them? And then vice versa. If that person believes that they're righteous and they believe that I'm unrighteous, why are they trying to have fellowship with me? I believe I'm the light and I believe that they're the darkness. I'm not going to have fellowship with the darkness. Vice versa. They believe that we're darkness and they believe that they're light. Why are they trying to have their why y'all trying to have fellowship? Why y'all trying to tell us to have fellowship with them? That's just not going to happen. Right? It's just not going to happen. There's a reason why you got this camp, you got that camp, you got that camp, because they don't agree. I don't care how many unity camps, because these unity camps are not unity camps. Whenever you have two different camps believing in totally different things, you know what I'm saying? That's not a unity camp. Right? That's not unity. Because you're believing in totally different things. You're not one. You disagree. While the real unity camp would be, let's say, two camps in IUIC link up. That's real unity camp because they believe the same thing. Or like what we like doing. Some like not too long ago, we went to VA, right? And went to go kick it with them brothers like a few months ago. That's a real unity camp. Right? That's a real unity camp. In fact, I think that was two camps. Right? But that was a real unity camp. If like not too long ago, I think a year or two ago, the brothers from Florida came up. We chilled with them. We had camp with them. That's a real unity camp. You're talking about communion. That's what that's talking about. Communion, unity, union. That's what you're talking about. Okay. But this is not unity. This is not union because we don't agree with anything like this, man. But I mean, you Christians, y'all, and anybody that just hate Israelites, y'all just say, well, y'all all one, y'all, one West this, one West that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all stuck on that one West thing. Y'all really stuck on that one West thing. One West is really technically not really a thing anymore. You say, I know why you say it. You say it because a lot of One West camps come out of or a lot of the main camps kind of come out of One West, but you gotta let go of that One West thing, man. Things have changed. We're completely different times, man. So you gotta let go of that. You know what I'm saying? Vocab and everybody else is stuck on that One West thing. And you gotta let go of that. Okay? Because again, if we were all one, why do we have different camps? Right? So that One West thing is technically kind of gone. You really gotta let go of that. But anyway, the so-called prophet getting drunk off that Jack Mac here. Yeah, man. We advise anybody to stay away from beer. That like that Scotch stuff. You drink wine, that's fine, because Passovers require wine anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that heavy liquor, we always kind of advise brothers, to limit that. Especially for your off time, limit that. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, it's not good for you, right? Number two, man, it's not good to be a drunk. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk every day and stuff like that's not good. Because what that does is it starts, polluting you. It starts clouding your judgment. It starts messing with your body. It starts messing with your mind. So the next thing you know, you end up half bipolar. You good, you good one moment, then next moment you turn up like a damn demon. It's not good, man. Okay. Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Now I seen somebody, this guy that used to come up to our camp. There, and we had scorched him, because he kept coming up with these crazy questions or whatever. And it just so happened to look on came across his one of the brothers came across his I think it was Instagram or was it Facebook? I believe it was Instagram. Um his Instagram page, and he used this scripture because he literally came up to us talking trash about IUIC. Said, man, that they keep my cousin in that or something like that. He said my little brothers in IUIC, and I'll be trying to get on him about that name and this that and the other. But then on his page, this same guy that was trash talking IUIC, this same guy gets on the page and pulls out this scripture. It says, yeah, man, brothers need to stop using this scripture to separate themselves. But this dude is literally the same one that came up to us talking trash about IUIC, knowing that IUIC are our enemies, right? And it's just like, where does this energy come from, right? But then he comes up to us, he comes up to us, agreeing with damn near almost everything we say, almost. When we say, look, man, IUIC going off. When we say, look, man, ISBK going off. Yeah, con. We even pulled out this scripture, I think. So maybe he did that, behind our back, just to say, yeah, man, brothers need to stop using this scripture to do this, that, and the other. But what other way you going to look at it? You know what I'm saying? What other way you going to look at this scripture? Can two walk together except they be agreed? It's as simple as that. Do we agree with IUIC? No. Do we agree with ISBK? No. Vice versa. Do they agree with us? No. They sit up here calling us rapists and stuff like that, right? Now you got the Genesis destruction mode or whatever the hell they call Deacon destruct. I don't know what the heck they call it now, man. You know what I'm saying? But do we agree with them? Absolutely not. Do they agree with us? No. That means we can't walk together. Remember, a house divided, it's not going to stand. It's just not. Whenever you have disagreements in your own household, whenever a husband and a wife disagrees, what happens eventually? They split. When the children have a disconnect with their father or their mother, and they just being disobedient children, what happens? The household just crumbles. You got a chaotic household. It's dirty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's rude to each other. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, like I said, it's just going to crumble. It's just going to fold. I mean, this scripture is very self-explanatory. I don't know what other way you can look at this. I'm not understanding, right? So that's pretty much all I got on this video, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got on this video. But again, this is exactly why we do not, associate ourselves, with these other groups out here, man, because they do some of the most off the wall things. They say some of the most off the wall things. Sakari's trying to say the words of Paul is not authenticated and this, that, and the other, which I'm a little confused on that, because if it's not authenticated, why the hell is it in the Bible? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, these groups, they waxing worse and worse, man. They waxing worse and worse. And while you may say the same thing about Great Millstone, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We're going to defend the doctrine, and that's that. We're not out here looking for money, no handouts or anything like that, like most of these other groups are out here trying to do. So with that, giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.